It's 1 o'clock. Good afternoon. I'm Christine Sheridan with 2NURFM Hunter News. Save Our Rail members are lobbying to retain Newcastle's rail line in Sydney today in an attempt to sway crossbenchers from supporting the approval to shut the line. The Greens are supporting the lobby, although the Animal Justice Party is not supporting the bill. Save Our Rail Maitland President Kim Cross says the members of the group are awaiting votes from the Shooters and Fishers Party, which could see legislation pass through the upper house.
We understand that the Shooters and Fishers are still deliberating, and of course if the two Shooters and Fishers members vote with the bill, it will pass. So we're very keen to inform them that it would be a decision that would be not well received in Newcastle and the Hunter.
Police are investigating following a child approach at Clarencetown on Friday. It's reported that just after 3 p.m, a 12-year-old girl was walking along Rifle Street when a red sedan approached her with an unidentified man inside, asking her if she wanted a lift. Sonia Roberts from Police Headquarters describes the man as being of Caucasian appearance, about 35 to 45 years old, and with a long dark brown beard with grey hairs in it.
Anyone with any information on the man's identity or whereabouts should contact Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000.
The Baird government is ignoring recommendations to fix the Hawkesbury Bridge, despite being warned of the hazardous risks which were indicated in a report handed to the New South Wales government 2 years ago. The bridge is in need of significant repair after reports have indicated deterioration and large amounts of missing concrete. Shadow Minister for the Hunter, Jodie Harrison, says it's at risk of failing.
It's incredibly important that a repair of the bridge occurs as a matter of urgency. At the moment, there are exposed steel reinforcements under the water due to large amounts of concrete missing. The remaining concrete is soft and crumbly. That indicates that the bridge is certainly at risk of failing.
Hunter Development Corporation are moving ahead with plans to rehabilitate a large area of old BHP land. The land was taken back from Nathan Tinkler's troubled firm Buildev after financial troubles hit and HDC revoked a delivery agreement. HDC General Manager Bob Hawes says more than 90 hectares of land adjacent to the new planned area have already been remediated.
We've still got a little way to go, but sometime over the next 12 months that work will be completed once the design's done and the construction takes place, and that'll be another opportunity for the city to try and reuse that land and take advantage of its position.
Senior Baird Government Minister Duncan Gay has promised that the Newcastle Light Rail and the rest of the government's electoral promises will be delivered in full. The pledge was made at last night's dinner at Newcastle City Hall before the annual Newcastle and Hunter Regional Development Forum. CEO of Regional Development Australia Hunter, Todd Williams, says Duncan Gay also talked about the Toole Street Bridge, which will be under construction starting Wednesday.
Minister Gay was extremely confident and things are underway that the government is going ahead, especially with the light rail, and also its commitment to freight and logistics in the region.
The discovery of large amounts of illegally dumped asbestos-contaminated material has forced Cessnock Council into fencing off the old Greta quarry. More than 750 tonnes of contaminated material has been removed since June, causing the cost of remediating the site to now double to $300,000. Council's Environment and Waste Manager, Michael Alexander, says much of the dumping has potentially been caused by locals.
The biggest concern is that, much of this material appears to be of domestic type origin, and you would suspect from local residents in the area or nearby, and that is of great concern.
In finance, the All Ords is up 35 points at 51.31, and $1 Australian is buying 71.15 US cents.
Sport, thanks to our sponsor, Warners Bay Sports Club.
Newcastle and Hunter Rugby Union have withdrawn their appeal to reinstate Wanderers player Daniel Martin's 2-week suspension. The suspension was overturned by the tribunal last week, prompting the NHRU to appeal the decision with Country Rugby Union. Martin was in doubt, but is now set to hit the field for the Wanderers' grand final showdown against Hamilton this Saturday. Newcastle is almost certain to host a second men's event on the World Surf League schedule after the Matara Surf Classic secured 1,000-point status on the qualifying series. The details of the event are still up for discussion, but 75% of backing needed to hold the contest have been secured. Organiser hopeful Mayweather's Ryan Callan will headline the contest. And in swimming, Gilliston Heights schoolgirl Maddie Elliott has added another achievement to her list, being awarded Australian Paralympic Swimmer of the Year. That's sport. I'm Reece Wicks.
2NURFM news time is 1:05.